Hello folks and welcome to the Middle-earth Project, a mod for Crusader Kings 2, and it's amazing. I've played this on my channel before, but it's been over 2 years, both multiplayer and a let's try. So yeah, let's get started. The Middle-earth Project bookmarks span the Third Age of Arda. The Age of Men is coming. Well, there's the Last Alliance, the beginning of the Third Age. We have the War of the Ring, which ends the Third Age, you know, when that ends, which is, you know, if you don't know about the lore, when the ring is destroyed, that's the end of the Third Age in the movies, you know. And then we've got a new shadow, which is a bookmark about 100 years after Frodo and these people destroy the ring. So, where shall we start? I think we'll go for a custom setup. Alright, look at this. We are on January 1st, 361. So this is the War of the Ring. This is right before everything starts off. And it's a great bookmark and all with lore and stuff. But since the mod is still in 0.6 beta, I'm not really sure we want to play at this particular time. I mean, it's very railed with the event, so I don't feel like doing that. Let's do something different, shall we? The Fall of Arnor is also an interesting bookmark, or the Kinstrife as well, but I think we're actually going to go with the new shadow when King Ellesar the Strider is pretty much about to die, I believe. He's 191 years old, so that he's about it's 111 years after his coronation, pretty much, because the War of the Ring, he's about 81 or something. And yeah, what shall we play? I believe we shall play either as the Riddermark, the people of Rohan, or maybe we shall play as the Dwarves. And of course we're going to play as the Dwarves, like why wouldn't we? They are awesome. We are going to play as King Thorin Stonehelm of Erebor, and this is not Thorin Oakenshield. This is actually Thorin III of the family, Emperor of all the mountains and shit. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I imagine some of you may be wondering why this mod is still in 0.6 beta, even though, you know, 2 years ago I did play this around with this mod and it was in like 0.3 or something, and that's because they did have a big team helping out and working on it, but since most of the focus on YouTube went to the Game of Thrones mod, their team also got kind of stressed. There was a lot of pressure on them to finish the mod, I believe, and over time they lost a lot of members on the team, so now it's only like 1 or 2 guys that work on the mod, and of course things go a lot slower, but this patch actually works with Conclave, so that is awesome. The last patch only works with, like, I don't know, 2 DLCs back or something, so it's great to see that it's rebooting. Now, yes, I need to show you this as well. So, King Thorin Stonehelm, and we were married to Rin, daughter of Thorin. And daughter of which Thorin? Daughter of Thorin Oakenshield. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome. Now we can actually check out our family tree here. We are Thorin here, Thorin Stonehelm. Dain was our father, and before that we had Thror, father of Thrain, father of Thorin Oakenshield, who had Thrin, and Rin had Nain, which is our son here. So that's pretty awesome. Dain, of course, is one of the party members that went on the expedition to Erebor. Now, what shall we do? Correction, Dain actually never goes on the expedition. He's one of the he shows up with an army during the Battle of the Five Armies. So that is that. Sorry, I'm decent on Middle-earth lore, but not like perfect. So if you do want to correct me at some point, do feel free to do so in the comment section below. Right, so here's the thing with the Middle-earth mod. It adds a lot of stuff, and the one ring has already been destroyed, so we can't really look for it. If we had started in an earlier thing, we could spend like 1,000 gold every time trying to look for the one ring, but that's not gonna happen. Anyway, dwarves live quite a bit. I think we're getting actually quite old. I'm not sure. 252 was when our father died, so I do believe we're quite old. I don't think dwarves live more than the 300 years, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, we are going to be playing this probably with like 2 characters throughout the entire series, but you know, whatever. And our goal is in the beginning going to be, if we look here at Middle-earth decisions, we can assemble the 7 kingdoms. We're going to go to Westeros. Yes, no. But we can pretty much have, or if we have an influence of 1,000, piety of at least 1,000, and we have Erebor, Moria, Gundabad, Khazad, and something else, I believe, I'm not sure. Then we can assemble 7 kingdoms and be supreme emperor of, you know, all the world and awesome stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Of course, we should probably also conquer the territory in between these regions, you know, just to make the map look better. Of course, dwarves do have a preference for mountains, so when we do conquer these provinces around here, they don't give us as much of the bonus that we get in mountain regions. Oh, look at this. Apparently, because we are the heir of Durin the First, a direct descendant, we get a 50% opinion bonus with like every one of our vassals and everyone in the court, I think. So that is pretty cool. And let's get started, shall we? So apparently Mr. Ellesar here, the Stider, doesn't really like us that much, so of course we are going to put our diplomat on Gondor here. Wait, why is your capital not in, shouldn't it be over here? Have you moved your capital north? Really? That's strange. I love how there's an option to select court dwarf in a kingdom of dwarfs, but of course there is no dwarf, because this is, yeah, there's still some stuff to iron out, of course. Let's choose a cupbearer. I think King of God about Gimli. Yes! Gimli! Oh, yeah. Of course you're gonna be my cupbearer. And Captain of the Axe-Bearers. Of course Gimli as well, because Gimli is awesome. So my son is already 149 and he's not married. That's not very good. I need lots of children. I'm not gonna marry myself yet because I probably won an alliance if other lords have a daughter. But yes, Mr. Dain here, or Prince Dain, has to get married quickly. Let's just choose like the best person around, whoever that is. Oh, you. Yes. Get married, yes. I don't care about the courtier thing. Just have children, please. Ooh, we're also gonna choose the ambition to become a craftsman, because then we can do some cool stuff with the events and stuff. Unmarried area, I don't care. One title can be created. Requires quite a lot of gold, but we do earn a lot. Look at that, of course, because, you know, Erebor, mountains, gold, mithril, you know. Awesome, cool stuff. Actually, let's take a look. Great route. Yeah, so there are some special buildings, and that's pretty cool. You are a member of the Free Peoples of Middle-earth and work with others to hold the shadow at bay, of course. Although I believe there's no shadow left after all. Sauron is dead. Durin rules the regions here. Playing as the Easterlings over here might have been interesting, you know, just uniting the steppes and all these regions, but we'll go with the mountain folk for now. And yeah. Oh, wait. Yes, I have. I was gonna say 150 gold, because I need 150 gold to craft or mine in Erebor. So women are quite rare within the dwarf culture, or whatever you want to call it, and I think it's actually better we get married. I don't think we'll get any alliance within our lifetime, so let's merry saga here and get it done with. There was something else I was going to talk about. Yes, I need actually 150 piety as well in order to craft, so I'm going to wait with that. Yes, the chase begins. We're going to seduce our daughter-in-law, because why not? She's such a little morsel. Yes, I'm 256 and she's 16. That's rather... yeah, talk about pedophilia. Look at that. In my last playthrough of this mod, I actually played as Dorwinian with a friend of mine in multiplayer, and they have definitely changed the colors here, and it's quite beautiful. Maybe we should play as them again at some point. A daughter was born to Prince Dain of Durin's folk and Vigdis named Rin. Yes, Rin sounds good. A pretty wench is throwing herself at you. I can't resist her. Life is spent at the arms of another is a life well spent. I've gained the lustful trait. Ooh, what's this? Peace, trouble to province. Yeah, good. You know, the months used to be named after, like, the Middle-earth months, but now it's just back to normal English, which, in a sense, is actually good, because then you can keep track. But it was pretty cool before. What? Oh, yes. Here we can actually see the holy sites. I forgot about this, yes. But we need Moria and Gundabad, pretty much, and then we'll be set. I'm starting to think that Vigdis might fancy me. No shit, you know, I made her my lover. Maybe I didn't show that, but yeah. It was a one-time thing. Plot. Kill crests. Yes, we're gonna kill a mountain, because that's totally doable. Now, it's actually pretty cool. Oh, wait. There's no... Why is it in Gimli's territory? I thought it would be over here or something. Okay, here are the eagles. That's some orcs. Oh, there's a peak. But yeah, I like how you can kind of like try to murder peaks, and you can conquer peaks, of course. But it's kind of just funny how they are treated as an individual. A son was born to Prince Dain of Durin's folk and Vigdis, named Thorin. Actually, I want him to be named Gimli because Gimli is cool. I know Thorin would be the proper thing, but just because I like Gimli so much. It seems my... Ooh, he's actually my son. Not my son's son. Right, so it seems my dalliance with Vigdis has resulted in a child. Fortunately, Prince Dain thinks little Thorin is his. Oops. You're in Erebor, one of the largest city of the Dwarves in Middle-earth. You should take advantage of the immense wealth of the depths of the city to increase your own treasure. What action will you accomplish to raise this goal? I'll craft some weapons. Forges of Erebor. I'll make some armors, yes. So apparently I'm out in Erebor and I'm just talking to the peasants around Dale or something. And, you know, peasants, I don't know. Are there dwarven farmers? That's rather odd, especially since we don't have like non-mountainous area. Anyway, they start throwing things at me because my guards aren't there, so I'm gonna run toward Ward Alvarg. Running as fast as you possibly could, you see Ward Alvarg standing in a doorway, but instead of offering you a safe place to hide, he quickly closes the door right in front of you, leaving you to fend for yourself. Oh, that bastard. I'm gonna murder that guy. Let's actually check that. Oh, that... damn it. There. It's only a 21% chance, so whatever. Screw it. Your artisans have made many armors of very good quality according to your requests. One of them, more tailored and richly adorned, was forged especially for you, but you can decide to offer it to one of your dwarves if you think it will be more useful in his hands. A great work. Well, indeed. Uh-oh, adulterous scandal. Empress Saga of Durin's folk has been telling everyone that she saw me and Bilgia making love. The scandal is a fact. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna acknowledge this daughter here as mine, even though that's not super advantageous. Oh, what's this? Long council meeting. Alright, I'm kind of like drunk. I'll ask for help and bitter rivals. Oh, he didn't help me, damn it. An emissary from Dale reaches your halls, asking that you send aid with all haste in this hour of need. Dale is under attack. Baruch Kazad I Menu. No, let them fight. No, we're gonna join them. We are going to defeat these pesky elves. Do they have any allies with them? No, it's just the halls of Thandril here, with Thandril the Old at their spear. It's kind of funny that the elves are still around in the game, because after all, at the end of the Third Age, they most of them retreated to Numenor. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and hire all the mercenaries I can get. They're not actually that expensive, so that's pretty awesome. The thing with elves, though, they're good. Right, they have a long recovery time, but they're better in battle than men or dwarves or whatever. So what I'm gonna try to do is see if they attack the mountain regions, and maybe we can crush them. Oh, Arwen has passed away. A natural death. So this is not historical at all, because in the films, Arwen actually outlives Ellesar, obviously, because she's an elf. Although, of course, does she commit suicide, or does she? I don't remember, but she dies after him, so that's important. When will you arrive? 19th of January. Alright, so here's a strategy. I think we're gonna let them siege, because every siege takes a lot of troops from them, and then they'll divide and conquer, but then we'll just smash their stack. Plus, Dale here has some troops mustering, although they can only muster like about 3,000, so that's about it. My son has had a second son, so Thorin, yes, that is going to be his name. Now, here's the thing. I think they really haven't fixed the whole dwarf, the fact that they don't have many children. But, you know, that's just better for us, because dwarves are actually supposed to, you know, it's hard for them to breed. That's why they haven't taken over the world. Otherwise, they would have, right? Ooh, they're bankrupt. This is good. We can't go bankrupt, so that's even better. I'll just wait until this actually affects their morale. Alright, so I was looking for where I can see the modifiers for dwarves, and here it is. We have a terrain specialization in mountains, which gives us combat in mountains plus 84%. Dwarf plus 20, mountain expert plus 20 there, and martial times 2.1. Then we also have massive morale damage there, morale defense. But let's check out the elves. They have Lightfoot troops, combat and force plus 42%, and yeah, they're pretty good. So we'll have to avoid forests. Maybe we can check the map here. That's a forest. We'll get them in open plains or something. Best would be in mountains, but I don't think they're that stupid. Obviously, their realm is a forest, but it would be so nice if there was actually a mountain province. I thought this was a province, but it's actually just wastelands. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, they defeated the Dale army. They're gonna resiege that, but we're resieging Ellesar here, so I think we can turn this around, maybe. And I think we can go directly to the halls of Thranduil here. It's a pity I can't recruit more stuff. It'd be nice, actually. Apparently this terrain is ocean, not forest, and this is Arctic. So we could definitely, I think, take them on the plains of Dale, but just not inside of Thranduil here. So I'm really confused. Maybe this guy is new, a new king. Last one died, maybe? I don't know. But apparently they want me to join the war again, so whatever, I'll join it. Also, the most important battle is taking place here. We were maimed, but I think we'll defeat. It's unfortunate that we couldn't get them in the mountains, but you know, whatever. They're retreating. We're gonna try to get them back at home here and finish them off. Actually, it might not be that good of an idea, because if they're probably retreating to their own territory further off, and they'll have enough morale to maybe defeat us in the forest. I don't really want to be in the forest fighting elves. So apparently Gimli here is arguing with his wife. Let's intervene. Oh, he's not very happy. Well, I mean, he was discussing it in front of me, so that's kind of stupid of him. Oh, hey, I actually finally had a legitimate child with my wife here, Sin. Yeah, Sin sounds decent. I just noticed I can actually look at the whole race troop combat bonuses right over here, and look at that. Bonuses for the Sindor and Nandor races: 400% morale plus 100, organization 100, combat and force plus 20. Now for us, we'd have no... Oh yeah, troop combat 400%, so that's awesome. Organization 100, morale 100, and then mountains plus 20. So yeah, that's pretty dope. So the Elven army just decided to place itself right on I can't pronounce it. Esgaroth, yes. So let's march straight in. I think we'll win. We do have a 2/3 more than them. Or wait, sorry, a third more. Galadriel Nosfinarfin, the wife of King Celeborn of Lothlorien, has been spending a few days in Erebor. It has been a very nice experience meeting her. Maybe our peoples are not that different after all. I'm actually quite confused, because Galadriel and Celeborn are supposed to be out of Middle-earth, 100 years ago, but whatever, let's get a non-aggression pact, or try at least. Dear King Thorin III of Durin's folk, I'm glad to hear you are well and that my wife's visit was a good experience. Unfortunately, in these times, pacts are broken left and right. To avoid going back on my word in the future, I'd rather not give this kind of guarantee. I hope you understand. Goddamn elves. That's a shame. They're doing it again. It's perfect. Let's just march straight in and destroy them. Oh, I just realized exactly why this is an ocean province, and it's because... Or it's not an ocean province, but it's considered ocean because we have a merchant here, and this is where the barrels, end in The Hobbit. That's where they flow down right here, and then they walk up to Dale, and then on to Erebor. The Galarim Holy War for Esgaroth has ended. King Bran III of Dale has won, mostly thanks to us, of course. So we're going to put our troops down, we're going to recover, because we do take a long time to recover. If we look at this levy reinforcement rate, minus 95% and levy size, minus 75%. So yeah, we're going to wait up, and then we are probably, I think, we'll try to conquer the wilderness here, or some other mountains or something. At some point we do need to take down Gundabad. They seem to have conquered some parts of the Vales Vanduin here, which is very worrying. And they are very powerful, actually. Ooh, wait. Angmar. Right, but they haven't taken down the hillmen here. No. So I've created the Kingdom of the Iron Hills here, but I'm not going to give it to my rival. I need to find someone in the family that's willing to take a title and hold this kingdom here. Oh, Philly and Killy. Aw, you're awesome. Now, no, our family tree is actually pretty small and poor, but we could put Thorin, like my grandson. I know he's only 3 years old, but we need someone there. There we go, King Thorin II of the Iron Hills. Awesome. We'll need a new Chancellor and a new Spy Master. You suck, but I'd rather try to keep everyone happy in my realm. So you get the position, and you're gonna help in Dale. Speak of the devil, the more I think about it, the more ridiculous it seems. A king having a rival is so much beneath me. It seems a bit silly of me to hold him as my rival. Well, yeah, whatever. Let's end that one. We should have given it to him then, but... And he doesn't really like me. Still rivals, what? I thought the rivalry had ended. Oh, actually, I was willing to bury our rivalries and the petty deeds, the stabs at our reputations our rivalry had caused in the past where it belongs. But Ward Arvang was not magnanimous as I. King or Ward, our rivalry will continue forever. Bitter rivals, that's... yeah, not very good. A son was born to Prince Dain of Durin's folk in Vigdis named Nain. Really? Is that really the... You're not very creative, are you? But, whatever. Sounds okay to me. Alright, so I'm going to pass a few laws. I think we're going to go for late administration so that I can go away from Gavelkind and take, like, primogeniture or ultimogeniture. I was gonna go elective monarchy, but since I can go late administration, you know, why not? Let's do that. And then primogeniture. Boom. For some reason I have a human in my court, but let's demand her conversion. She'll say yes. I wonder if she actually changes to a dwarf. I doubt it. I may break the game, actually. I submit to your... Okay, so now she's a dwarf, because, you know, you can change your race like that. That makes total sense, right? Ooh, look at that. We gain intrigue and sex appeal, thanks to our little adventures. What is this? To King Thorin III. I know what you're doing with my acquaintance, Bilga. Ooh, Vigdis. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll pay you some money. I don't care. My confidence is a mountain. My charm is irresistible. My exploits legendary. I'm Thorin, temptation incarnate. Should we do hedonism? Christian church opinion. Christian church. Right. Opposite trade opinion. There is no such thing. Seducer. I mean, seducer is nice, but since we are playing Middle Earth, I think we'll do hedonism. So I had a little bastard daughter here. She's also gonna be named Bilga. Like, I had a bastard daughter named Bilga with Bilga. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know what the accent is supposed to be there, but I'll acknowledge her as mine. I don't care. My wife doesn't seem to... Oh, she does seem to care a lot. Oops. Yikes. Can I murder you? Only 55. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Let's visit the tomb of Thorin Oakenshield. You decide to visit the tomb of Thorin Oakenshield, who led the quest of Erebor before his death on the Battle of the Five Armies. What will you do? I'll meditate on his fate. I could take the Arkenstone. I could take Orsist, maybe. I'll meditate on his fate. We could be depressed or perceptive. Perceptive is... Ooh, that's pretty good. And 70%, 100 influence. He was brave, but the Arkenstone made his mind crazy at the end. Good thing we didn't try to reach for the Arkenstone. Now let's try to mine or craft. Let's craft some weapons. I'll make some spears. Alright, let's go to war. Let's take Thakal-Gund here. And yeah, march our troops straight to it. We'll of course not use most of these men, but whatever. Actually, wait. I think they can take this by themselves, but oh, we have to march through Gundabad. Right, I thought it was just like to march straight up, but it's apparently a passage or something. Alright, that's a peace offer right there. And we have won the Thakal-Gund area here. Of course, we're gonna put down our troops. There's some other place I own that keeps raising troops, but I don't know where it is. Can it be all the way down here? No. No. Ooh, maybe over here? What is this? Interesting. Mountain kingdoms I had no idea of. Ooh. Too distance to interact with, okay. Oh no, Rivendell has fallen to orcs. What is this? That's not what I was expecting at all. Apparently I saw a revolt earlier, but I was confused because, like, why would there be a revolt from Rivendell outwards? It must have been something that crossed a border or something. So that's worrying, but you know, whatever. Who cares about Rivendell? Oh, let's see if they're dead. Let's see. Elrond moved, right? Elf Warrior, Master Healer. No, he held the ring. I don't care. But you're still alive. Okay. Right, you're over here. A new realm. Chief Abrangos of Olbarmarl has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Olbarmarl. Yes, I'm very good at pronouncing things. Making it a new homeland for the Variags people. Okay, where the hell is this? Oh, wow. Actually, that's a pretty sizable realm there. Interesting. Man, I should have played as Easterlings. I think humans, it's probably a lot more fun to play as humans because, you know, Crusader Kings 2 was, after all, designed around humans, and even in Middle-earth, this is, after all, the 4th age, it's the age of humans, so it's probably, like, cool to be human. Oh, look at that! Legolas has actually taken over Erengalen, but they've decided to, now that he joined, or became ruler, he decided to join Gondor, so he submitted himself to Ellesar Strider, obviously, you know, because they're friends, I guess, or they knew each other in the whole ring thing. But what's curious is just the fact that the elves are around. Kind of annoys me, but, you know, whatever. Again, it's just version 0.6. I just remembered what I rule over. I rule over all these mountains over here. So yeah, that's probably where my other levies were coming from. Totally forgot about them. War in Dale once more. An emissary from Dale reaches your halls, asking that you send aid with all haste in this hour of need. Dale is under attack. Baruch Kazad Kazai I Menu. I can't pronounce that again. Do correct me if you're an expert in Middle-earth languages. We are at war with Gundabad now, because they are doing a prepared invasion of Dale. And they do have quite a lot of troops. 19,000, that's how much they can raise, but I do believe we will probably fare better if we just hire all of these. Oh, actually I can't hire those. Right, wilderness. Alright, but yeah, that's 6,000, and we do have bonuses in mountains and everything. After all, orcs are pretty bad at fighting. Troop combat minus 50% or 20%. So, yeah, but their levy size is huge. We'll just have to hope that they fight us in the mountains. That's what I'm hoping for. These guys can stay here. And you, it's only 100, you know what? Let's put you down along with you and you. So yeah, alright folks, I think this is actually a pretty good place to end the episode at. We've been playing for almost 20 years now. It's not much, but it's a good beginning. We are going to kick some ass against Gundabad, defend our brethren in Dale, and continue this epic quest in Middle-earth. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you later. Farewell.